Being a thinker is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. I've heard so many people say stuff like, "Oh, well, I'm just a thinker. I'm not really much of a doer." Are you a fucking idiot? What does that even mean? Oh, well, I'm just a thinker. I just think. What the actual fuck is wrong with you? All I actually hear when I hear people say this is, I'm a little lazy bitch. I don't want to work hard, but I can think of good ideas. I can use my brain. Yeah, congratulations. Everyone can use their brain to think of random shit. It's the hard part that's turning that idea into reality. The doers are the ones who actually do the hard work that is required to bring an idea to life. Those are the ones who are the winners. Those are the ones who make all the money. Those are the ones who are called a hero for their efforts to help humanity. And these little pussy thinkers standing off to the side, out of the danger zone, they're holding their little patents and they're like, well, actually, that was my idea first. He stole my idea. You fucking idiot. You can't own an idea. You can only own the thing that you make with the idea. If an idea pops into your head, who are you to think that you're the only man on earth that ever thought of that? There's probably hundreds of people in the world that thought of that idea before you. But it's almost guaranteed that you'll get the credits for the idea if you at least attempt to turn that idea into reality. Because most of the other people who thought of the idea won't. They'll just think of the idea. In their minds, they'll be like, well, that would be cool. And then they won't do anything about it because they're too lazy. And then they'll complain when someone else achieves what they were too lazy to do. I want you to think of this very scenario. Imagine that there is one apple tree in your entire neighborhood. And right now, there's only one apple left. You think to yourself at some point today, I want to eat an apple. And later today, your friend has the same thoughts. He thinks that he also wants to eat an apple. So your friend goes to the tree, picks the apple off the tree. And when you see him next, he's eating the apple. And then you go up to him and you tell him, actually, I should be eating that apple right now because you stole my idea to eat it. You see how much bullshit is packed into that sentence. Your friend wanted an apple, so he went to the tree and got the fucking apple. You thought of it before him, but you were too much of a lazy fuck to go get the apple. And now you're complaining. This scenario perfectly describes this idea-owning patent bullshit where people think that using 1% of your brain power to think of an idea is a notable achievement. It's not. The notable achievement is going out there and actually doing it. I'm not saying that thinking in its entirety is not important. Of course it is. How are you going to turn an idea into reality without an idea in the first place? What I'm saying is that it's incredibly stupid how people think that thinking and doing are equals when they're not. They don't even have the same magnitude of impact. Doing will always have a higher magnitude of impact than thinking. Probably 100 times more. So understand this. Stop being a thinker, aka a little bitch, and start doing. This video won't change your life. You will.